It's the EVO 2540RL. Let's go. Today we are at Jubilee RV Centre in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada. We're going to take a look at the EVO 2540RL. I'll put a link up at the end so that you can go to the construction of it, but today we're going to do the tour, so I'm excited about that. Don't forget, in the description is where you'll find the currency converter and the timestamps and the resource tool that you can use too. And if you're so inclined, if you're getting any value out of this, we'd love it if you'd buy us a coffee. That'd be very cool. And today we also want to thank Frank for buying us the coffee. They're here. We're using them to stay warm because it's a little bit cold out today. So anyways, let's get on with the tour of the EVO. These are very nice trailers. They are considered an entry-level trailer for those of you purchasing. And in that RV research tool that you can look at in the description, it helps you to see the comparisons between different types of trailers. So on this one, you are getting the rock guard here in the front. And these have an aluminum, this is a wood framed with aluminum. This part comes down and it is aluminum with the gel coat and the stickers on the front. You're getting two 30-pound propane tanks, an electric jack, we all love that. And then coming around, your battery disconnect is down in here, and that's where your batteries are going to go. There are varying sizes. This one is a bit on the larger side, and it only has one slide. So you are getting framed in windows, you've got your outdoor shower here, moving down, your city water connection, and here is where your sewer connection with your gray and your black are. Obviously, I'd rather these be on the inside where they're a little more protected, but we do see them on the outside all of the time. What do we have here? Oh, this is going to be your 30 amp connection for your power cord. Your slide here, you get a bulb and you get a flap. It is your Schwintek slide. So let's go down the slide here and we'll take a look inside and see how what's all in there. You do get some really large windows and I like that. And then coming around to the back, you can see the drip rail up there and the spout that's pushing the water away from the side of the trailer. I do see that they don't have toppers on the slide, which is, you know, kind of something I like having, but there really isn't a lot of room up there. Okay, let's take a look back here. Cable and satellite here, another big window. You get your Furion backup camera. If that is something that you want, you could hook that up. Spare tire is mounted here on the bumper. I noticed the bumper's quite far out from the trailer. I'm not really sure why that is, and there was no receiver hitch. So if you decide you'd like a receiver hitch, you want to just check with them to make sure you can put one on. This is a two-door model, so that's kind of cool. I do like those. Huge awning here, and it does have LED lighting, so that is also, you know, something that I love. Outdoor speakers, we've got some electrical here, fresh water here, and then what do we got for tires? Let's see. This is a Rainiger ST tire. Let me look for the numbers for you. An ST 205-75R14, and the wheels are an option to have them in aluminum. So that's nice too. Let's see what else. You do get a propane quick connect there. And here is your black tank Saniflush. Coming round, let's take a look up here at the front. Also, here is your manual stabilizer jack. So you get 4 of those. And here is your storage. This door is on a magnet. Nice. Quite a bit of space in there. You can see that this is a fully wood built trailer. You also have a solar ready, so you could plug in some external panels out here. So it's wired is the point there. Now let's take a look at steps and doors. because this is a 2-door model, there's 2 types of steps going on. This door goes into the bedroom, so I'll show you that when we go inside, but it has the metal fold up traditional type of steps that we see because it's not the main door. But if we go down to the main door, so I'm going to show you how easy these steps are. First of all, let's talk about the fact that we get a good friction door. No windows in the door, that's not my favorite thing. Especially because this side doesn't have a lot of windows in general, and it is maybe your lake side and your awning side. So you do get the nice friction door and no latch back here, but it's great, it's friction door. So, and then there is your screen. So that's nice too. Now, for my favorite steps, since they're in, I'm going to show you how they come out. There's a little locking mechanism here that you just turn and make sure your door is open all the way. Down it comes. Ta-da! Just that simple. The other thing that I'm noticing though is that there's only this one little hand bar here, which we'd either like it to be lower or stick out further or something like that. But it's there. Come on inside. Let's check it out. All right. So I'm going to shut this so we don't have to listen to the traffic. So this is a fairly decent size trailer, and they're updating it in colors and that kind of thing, so that's nice too. Up here you've got your control panels for your awning and your slide and your heated tanks and that kind of thing. Moving down, you do have electric, so that's good for this countertop. And this is where the ducting is coming through. So as long as we don't see any ducting in the floor, then we will know what type of floor this system has. Just go look at that construction video. But we'll look for more of these. So if you move around to this end of the trailer, it's kind of, you know, you're reclining, nice seats. But back here is the USB electrical, and there's a little table there because the position of these chairs probably changes depending on whether you are in transit or set up. So these are kind of comfy little recliners. I mean, recliners aren't something that we use a lot, but I know a lot of people do. And this is a comfy enough seat, and the colors in here are kind of a grayish beigeish, so you can kind of go either way depending on how you like it. The windows are fantastic. These are huge windows. Now the opening parts are just a smaller spot, and then it's turn the knob and they flip out. The blinds here, let me just move the chair. The blinds are definitely dark and they do block the light very well. The boxes are again that beigey grayish, and they're nice, but they do go the full 3 sides of the window, and I know a lot of people are preferring maybe just the top, but they're still very nice. You've got some storage up here, and it does go all the way through, so that's nice. And there is some lighting back here. I just want to check what's on the other side of this. So there is more USB electrical and a little side table thing back there too. Now I just want to take you over to the couch area. This is also going to make down into a bed. So let me just show you how that works. These just come loose and they're off, and then you just lift up the bottom and it folds down like that. So easy, light. Issue will be that there's quite a space here, and these are very different heights. But it's a good bed, and there's tons of storage back there. Again, huge windows. And then to put it up, you just really got to squeeze it tight together, and that's it. So it is a very easy system. And again, love the windows, lighting up here, and then we move back. And I want to talk about the kitchen. Lots of cool things that I do like here. First of all, you're getting a solid surface countertop that's very bright and light. You're getting a double undermount sink. It's a different kind of product. It's a plasticky product. I've seen it before, but I'm not sure how well it fares over the long term because I think it's a fairly new product. Nice tap that is high, swivels around, and then quite a bit of countertop space, so I love that. And my favorite thing, a flip up. Like, this is a lot of countertop space for a trailer like this. What's underneath there? Oh, I just want to point out this. Another heat duct. And I see nothing in the floor, so I just want to say that I think all of the ducting in this trailer is through the furniture. Let's look up here. So that's quite a bit of storage, and again, I would be putting in some organizational shelving and maybe some bins and things like that. Decorative glass in there, which is quite nice. You do get a more of a vinyl type of backsplash, and it's only back there around the window. It's not over here. Kind of, I'd prefer it had a little more wraparound. Loving this window. It is unfortunately the only window on this side, which is your door awning camp side. So I would kind of like more windows over there, but I really like the length and size of this. And then these are the aluminum horizontal blinds. You're getting a nice Furrion 3-burner propane glass cooktop with a little oven, which doesn't surprise me. And then over beside the oven is a couple of drawers that are decent size, and these ones are on the metal roller glides. So that's nice. And then under the sink is storage. Decent enough, and I mean, I'd put the garbage there at the bottom, and you can see the ducting there as well. And then up here, you're getting a microwave. Not a huge microwave, with a nice little low profile range hood as well. Moving around to your refrigerator. This is going to be a Dometic, and I think it's probably about an 8 cubic foot, but I'll look for you. It's very nice size for us. I can reach everything in it, so I'm happy with that. And then over here is your pantry. Now, like all pantries, it needs a few things, like it's pretty deep, right? So put some bins in there, keeps everything in place, you can pull them out easily, and I'd also put some lighting in there, just so it's easier to find things. I'll take you back here in a minute. Over here we go. You've got some storage, but it is open storage, and there's not much of a lip here, so when you're on the move, the things that are in there are going to have to come down. This is where your TV would go, your hookups, electricity, bit of a shelf here, your Furrion sound control there. Just so you know, that's not storage, you can't get into it. But over here, into the dinette, you get a large drawer that fits all the way under. Now, concerns that I have here is that it's not on the metal roller glides, and you would want to be careful just how much heavy stuff you packed in here. But what I love is that it's not a door to the space that then you got to climb in there to get at it. So very nice, and it has this extra little snap here to help keep it closed. So now this is the slide of the rig that houses that couch bed and the dinette. And you can see that there is a step up to get in this, and that's just because they're running slide mechanism stuff, mechanical types of pieces in there. The decor is very nice. This is quite a light gray with a little decoration, and this is the same as the other chairs, and it is a super easy to clean up material. I'm not loving that they put carpet in here because that's the place that food gets spilt and stuff. It is a step up to get to the seat, but it's not that big. We've been in other trailers where the step was really large. This is a decent height space in this slide, and this is a nice sized table. It is, I believe, the thermofoil table, so there's no seams, but It looks like it's a hard surface countertop. It's not. It's more of a thermal foil that's sucked down. Huge window again. Not going to open it or it'll screw up the lighting for us to show you everything. But it is another huge window, and there's sliders back here. Lighting is up here. It's basic. It's good. No problem. I like it all. Now over here is another one of those big drawers, and again, just be careful because it's not on the roller pipes. All right, so that takes up the main area here. Now I do want to talk about the ceiling as well. There is lots of lighting, and there is AC, and it is ducted AC. Some of them don't have ducted AC, so I think that's an option or choice that you will want to look into. I also want to point out that there's no switches on walls. All of the lighting you do need to reach for. Now, I'm able to reach, so it's not that big of a deal. After the ceiling, let's take a look at the flooring. It's really nice. I like the chevron pattern. I like the colors. And this is a super durable flooring that they would use in the toy haulers as well, that is mildew resistant and crack resistant. It does have a 5-year warranty on it, and as you can see, no ducting in the floor. So the heating is coming through the furniture pieces, but so far I've only seen a couple of ducts in this main area for heat. Now let's go into the bathroom. So first thing to note is that there is space above the bathroom door and below, so that's going to allow circulation in there. And then come on in. So it's a pretty decent sized bathroom. Over here, you're getting a mirror that we think is at a great level with some storage inside. There is switches here and up there for the bathroom light. You've got electric, plastic, decent sized sink, average taps, the same type of countertop as the table out there. You know me, I'd always like it to be a little bigger, but it is what it is. And then for storage, it's not a ton in there because of the plumbing, but you could still fit some things around that. And then coming back, here is our radius shower. It is not a bad size. It's not huge. We've been in bigger, but it has the skylight there. It has a plastic one-piece surround with a little bit of shelving. Average taps for an entry-level trailer. Coming down to the base, seems pretty sturdy, and it is the click-together stuff as well. And then these doors are quite nice. They are a glass door, and they work nice, so I'm happy with that. And then coming over to this little area here, you get quite a bit of storage in there, and it goes down here as well, and then you move down to a plastic foot flush toilet. Up here you can see you've got a vent lighting, and there is also AC ducting. There is no heat ducting though, but remember we could have airflow through the doorway system. This door though is on a slider, like a farm style door, so I do love that, and it's just going to come across. There is space underneath it but not above it because of the slide rail system. Come on into the bedroom. This is a decent sized bedroom. You can walk around up to here on both sides. I'll have to get you the mattress size, but I'm going to call it a queen. Over here you do get electrical, good mirror. This is the closet. I can easily reach to hang things, and there's space underneath, so I like that. I like this storage space up here. There's some lighting there. I do like second doors. I know I've said that before. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like it. Over on that side, you get the same closet, same electric, but you also get USB and a nice window. Plus up over at the top there, you've got some nice hooks, and I like that. And then you also get lighting, AC ducting, the TV and electric hookup there. You also get switches here. I love those. And down here is the heat ducting into the space. And that is the only one. Let's take a look underneath this bed. So it's easy to lift. Oh, wow. Okay, this is very cool. Haven't seen this before. So you get lots of storage space there. Fantastic. But look at all these. How cool is that, right? So they're nice, removable, easy to access bins. So if you don't want to lift the bed up, you don't have to. You could just pull them out of there. But if you are, then that's easy too, right? So I like that, and I'll get you more information on this. So this is a pretty decent sized room, easy to access everything, and no slide. But let's go back out there and talk about the Cracker Barrel factor. Come on. All right, so looking at this main living space with the dinette and the couch in the slide, obviously you got to move these chairs out of the way because this slide is coming in here. When it does though, this couch is going to be right up close to here. So this door doesn't really work that well, but that's okay anyways, because those stairs at Cracker Barrel would be sticking way out into the next parking spots. So you probably wouldn't use that door. You'd probably use that door in the bedroom, which I didn't mention, but back there in the bedroom or up there in the bedroom, there's no carpet. So I love that. And you could use that door. But there's one little glitch with that. And that is this door. When this slide is in, you're not going to be able to open this door. So you can come in that bedroom door and have access to the bedroom and the bathroom, but you couldn't get the bathroom door open to get in here. You could come in that other door, but your steps would probably be sticking out too much and you'd have to climb over the couch to access the kitchen. So here's our idea. Not perfect, but when you get to Cracker Barrel, hopefully nobody's parked next to you. You open the slide just enough to get this bathroom door open, bring the slide back in. Now you can access through the bedroom door. You can have the bedroom, the bathroom, the whole kitchen, your dinette, and you're good for the night. And then in the morning, you just want to make sure that you open that slide again and shut this door, because for travel purposes, if you were to leave this door open, it would have about this much play to it and it would be banging and clanking. And then we thought, okay, what if we fasten this door open somehow, but it's rubbing against the fridge. So do it however you like. The Cracker Barrel factor has good potential here. There's just a few little things you'd want to manage to make it work, but it's totally still doable. So we think it's a pretty good Cracker Barrel factor. Now, let's talk about the numbers. Now for the numbers on the 2021 EVO 2540RL. The GVW comes in at 7,743 pounds, and the cargo carrying capacity was 1,067 pounds with the freshwater full. So remember to include all of that. Now, what else can I tell you about this trailer? It has a hitch weight of 743 pounds. The exterior length 30 feet 8 inches. The exterior height is 10 foot 3 inches. The exterior width is 96 inches. Freshwater's at 61 gallons, and gray is at 32 gallons, and black is at 42 gallons. So that's interesting. The awning on the outside there was 16 feet, and I haven't figured out exactly whether that's a residential or RV queen, so I'm going to ask some questions and I will try and include that here. The all-important price is right up here, and today at Jubilee RV you can get this for 35,570 Canadian dollars. So check out the currency converter for your numbers for wherever you may be and see what that goes for. So if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe. If we've provided you any value, feel free to buy us a coffee, link in the description. Check out the construction video at the end here, or come on along on an adventure. We love having you along. Thanks for watching.